Welcome back to Celebrity Shenanigans with a new video on Alexa Grasso. Beauty and the Beast is an extremely familiar term used to describe the difference between two different people with drastic characteristics. However, in the context of Alexa Grasso, she is both in one body. Not only is the Mexican beauty one of the most talented female strikers, but she is also probably the most beautiful MMA fighter in this era. As a result, Alexa is one of the better-known fighters in the UFC currently. Grasso is 29 years old. Likewise, the athlete stands tall at 5 feet 5 inches (1.65 meters) and her last recorded weight was around 125 pounds (57 kilograms). On the one side, Alexa has quick reflexes and can quickly avoid an opponent's blow. On the other hand, she has boxing experience, which allows her to deliver clean hits to her opponents. Karen Alexa Grasso Montes was born on August 9, 1993, in Guadalajara, Mexico. Her father's name is Luis Grasso. There is no data on Alexa Grasso's siblings and mother. When we discover something new, you'll be updated. Alexa is a Mexican mixed martial artist. Grasso made her professional MMA debut in December 2012 in her native Mexico. During the first 18 months of her career, she compiled an undefeated record of 5 wins, 3 by TKO, 2 by decision, and 0 losses. Alexa Grasso has 15 wins with a 34% finish rate, including 4 by knockout, 1 by submission, and 10 by decision. Alexa Grasso is currently riding a 4-fight win streak. Alexa Grasso's MMA career highlights. Alexa Grasso's professional MMA debut. Grasso made her professional debut against Sandra Del Rincon on December 19, 2012, fighting on the regional circuit. She made a winning start to her career, defeating Sandra Del Rincon, who carried a 0-1-0 professional MMA record into the fight. Alexa Grasso beat Sandra Del Rincon by KO/TKO at 0:15 of round 1. Alexa Grasso's Ultimate Fighting Championship career. Grasso made her debut in the UFC against Heather Clark on November 5, 2016, fighting on the main card of UFC Fight Night 98, Dos Anjos vs. Ferguson, having compiled an 8-0-0 professional MMA record. Alexa Grasso beat Heather Clark by decision at 5 o'clock of round 3. Since her debut, Grasso has gone on to fight a total of 10 more times in the UFC. Her UFC record stands at 7-3-0. Fight against Viviane Araújo. Grasso's last win came against Viviane Araújo at UFC Fight Night on Saturday, October 15, 2022. Alexa Grasso beat Viviane Araújo by decision at 5 o'clock of round 5. When was Alexa Grasso's last loss? Grasso's last loss came against Carla Esparza at UFC on ESPN Plus on Saturday, September 21, 2019. Alexa Grasso lost to Carla Esparza by decision at 5 o'clock of round 3. Both fighters earned a post-fight bonus after the bout was awarded Fight of the Night. How many UFC fights has Alexa Grasso had? Grasso has fought 11 times in the UFC. Her UFC record stands at 8-3-0. How many pro MMA knockouts does Alexa Grasso have? Grasso has knocked out 4 strong opponents in her career. Love life of Alexa. Grasso is one of the most well-known MMA competitors, although she is very reserved in her love life. The gorgeous Mexican fighter is frequently questioned about her relationship. Yet she has never brought it up in the media. Alexa is rumored to be dating UFC fighter and fellow Mexican Yair Rodriguez. However, none of them has officially verified the dating rumor yet. Great victory against Valentina Shevchenko. Grasso faced Valentina Shevchenko on March 4, 2023, for the UFC Women's Flyweight Championship at UFC 285. She won the bout and earned the title via a face crank in the 4th round. This made her the first Mexican UFC Women's Champion. The win earned Grasso her first Performance of the Night bonus award. Alexa Grasso produced a shocking upset by tapping out Valentina Shevchenko to win the UFC Women's Flyweight title. It was a historic night in the UFC as Alexa Grasso made a name for herself by defeating Valentina Shevchenko, who held a 9-fight winning streak in the women's flyweight division. The Mexican-born fighter became the first of her country to win a UFC championship. Grasso revealed that the victory was no fluke, and she had actually trained hard to take the champion's spinning kicks. "I trained it so hard, like never before in my life," she said. The challenger had the bigger moments in the first round, wobbling Shevchenko with a three-punch combination. Shevchenko responded with a takedown in the second round, but Grasso was able to get back to her feet, boosting her confidence. Despite being taken down twice more in the fight, Grasso continued to take the fight to Shevchenko, and her training paid off when she capitalized on the champion's spinning back and got the rear naked choke in the fourth round. The fight was not without controversy, as referee Jason Herzog made the fighters stand up, even though Shevchenko had landed a decent shot just before. Herzog also missed an illegal shot from Grasso on the ground. However, none of that mattered in the end as Grasso secured her victory, shocking the world and making history in the process. Let's see who will be next opponent of Alexa Grasso in her next fights. Alexa receives a hero's welcome on arrival in Mexico. Grasso created history, becoming the first Mexican woman to become UFC champion after winning from Valentina Shevchenko. On Monday, Grasso received a hero's welcome with pomp and show on reaching her homeland in Mexico. She was welcomed by playing of traditional Mexican music, and the event was graced by many of her fans who grabbed the opportunity to take selfies and pictures with their very own champion. A video of her fabulous welcome ceremony went viral on social media. With her title win, Grasso is currently among 3 UFC champions from Mexico. She joined reigning men's flyweight champion Brandon Moreno and current men's interim featherweight champion Yair Rodriguez, both of whom hail from Mexico. In Grasso's honor, a mural has also been created in Mexico. MMA writer Carlos Contreras Legaspi took to Twitter to post a picture of her newly created mural. Grasso's mural has been created by Moto Rosco, who also made murals for Mexico's other 2 champions Moreno and Rodriguez. How much does Alexa Grasso make? As of March 2022, the net worth of Alexa Grasso is estimated to be around $200,000. She used to earn $10,000 to $15,000 through her participation in Invicta Fighting Championships. There came a drastic change in Megan's fortune and wealth when she signed with UFC in 2016. Currently, she is earning around $60,000 to $100,000 annually by participating in UFC events.